I thank the member for Bendigo and give the call to the honourable member for Moncrieff.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and congratulations on your elevator to Chair of this House. Firstly, I would like to reiterate my thanks to the Leader of the Opposition for providing me the opportunity to serve as his Shadow Minister for Early Childhood Education and for Youth. Supporting our young Australians is something that I've been passionate about for a very long time, and the last few years have really been quite difficult for so many young people across the nation, with floods, bushfires, and of course we all know the stories surrounding COVID-19 and how it's affected so many in Year 11 and Year 12 and right across the education spectrum. So my thoughts are with them. And while I know that these devastating events have disrupted the lives of so many young Australians, it's important that we focus on ensuring that there are no longer-term impacts. And it's never been more important than now to ensure that young Australians can access support and services that they need when they need it and where they need it. And unlike the government, our side of the chamber has always been focused on supporting young Australians to ensure that they are engaged and that they feel empowered. And whether it was creating additional education and training places, our record funding in mental health, including through various programs, including, of course, Headspace and our flagship Head to Health centres, or through arts and sports programs. I know firsthand just how important it is that young people feel supported, that you feel heard, and that you can make a difference. That's why my focus as Shadow Minister for Youth will be on empowering young Australians and ensuring they have every opportunity to succeed, no matter where they live or where they come from. I want young Australians to be able to find and pursue their passions. That's what makes a difference. Whether that's music, sport, perhaps drama, learning a new skill or volunteering in their local community. These are all very meaningful engagements for young people across their young lives. And I want them to feel valued, I want them to feel important and ultimately to feel happy about their life, feel hope and plans for their future. And I was fortunate enough to receive an opportunity, Mr Speaker, from Rotary International when I was very young, about 17. I was able to be a Rotary exchange student abroad and spent 12 months in Denmark. And it transformed my life. It was the opportunity that put my life on a different path, and I thank Rotary International and still owe them a great debt of gratitude, Mr Speaker. Can't say no to them when they ask me to speak in the community. But that's one of the reasons I'm so passionate about supporting young Australians and ensuring that they can access the same sorts of life opportunities that I was able to access in a very large public school in South Australia. So certainly not from a privileged background. We don't have to do it alone. There are thousands of other amazing organisations, apart from Rotary International, who offer opportunities for young people, and organisations in the community who extend fantastic work. I'm proud to say that in Southport, in my electorate of Moncrieff, there's an organisation called Mob Academy. They call them the Mobsters. Young men who can go along to the Mob Academy, who feel perhaps not happy with their future or they're disaffected with what's happening at home or what's happening in their lives, and they can go along to Mob Academy and finish Year 12 or Year 11, or indeed do a Certificate 3 or 4. And Mob Academy recently opened their new driving school, which has also come from funding across the community. And it's very impressive to see what Marco Renai and his partners there at Mob Academy do, and how they've assisted over 1,000 young men. And their catch cry on the wall in their rooms, in their foyer, is building better men. And I really support those intervention programs that give young people, men and young girls of course, the opportunity to really build something in their lives. So their programs mix sort of education and life skills, and they've had some fantastic outcomes, of course with some federal government funding, through Stronger Communities, but also from my very, very generous corporate community across the Gold Coast who support that sort of a program, and particularly men of business. I did myself support it, but mainly it's the business community that get behind men of business. So, sadly, Mr Deputy Speaker, suicide remains the leading cause of death among Australians aged 15 to 24, and we need to make sure that we move forward to zero suicides and put intervention programs in place and mental health programs that help our youth moving forward.
The member is tired.